Life is too short to be playing games and be stuck up in stuff that we don't want to be stuck in, wasting time and wasting our days and our months and our hours and our weeks. We don't have time for that. So if you up in here just being petty, look, please, go and find somewhere else. Go find somebody else's channel to play on. Go do something else with your time. Hey, go kick a ball. I don't care what you need to do. Go outside. Go run around the park. Go take a stroll up the block. I don't care. Go do something with your time and find something else to do besides watching videos and then going to work. Hey, I don't know if you know it or not, but I saw a video, and I'm pretty sure she's talking about our company because she went into depth. Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bit about a topic that I found inside of one of my comment sections that I feel a need to address, and that is gatekeeping. So we have previously mentioned inside of the comment sections about some of the actual YouTubers possibly gatekeeping the information for, let's say, field inspection companies or some of the loan signing and how they're actually getting work, things of that nature. Based off my own experience, I have a question of my own. Are the YouTubers gatekeeping? Or do we actually have gatekeepers that work in the companies who come in, take little peeks, watch these videos, and then run back and tell that we're making videos about the companies? I feel it's something that we need to talk about, and the reason why is because I had my own experience. And I'm going to share. Right now, I'm going to tell you a quick little story. So one day, I received a phone call, and it was an unknown number, so of course I did not answer. But eventually, they kept calling back, and then I realized that they were leaving these voicemails. So I said, let me check my voicemail. So I checked the voicemail, and it was somebody on there. I don't even remember what she said her name was, but it was so-and-so, so-and-so. And it was she was the CEO of a company, blah, blah, blah. And she really needed to bring something to my attention to get my side of the story on something that was very important. And I needed to give a call back. So I was like, what in the world could this be? Because they didn't give the name of the actual name that I knew it to be, right? So I thought about it, and as the day went on, I said, you know what? Let me call this because this could be something. Let me see exactly what this is. So I called the number, and you know what? It most definitely was. Turns out, as she stated, it had been brought to her attention that I had made a video about the company. And what had happened was, apparently, I went against policies and procedures. So she felt like that probably I didn't know exactly how much in depth that entailed. So we went over the policy and procedure together. And it does state as such. It doesn't go into full detail as saying, you know what, if you guys make videos, you know, it doesn't say videos. It doesn't say put it in the newspaper. It says sharing 100%. Sharing of any private information. And that includes even showing a page from their site. Even if you blot out names, even if you do all of these things, you still are not supposed to show these things. Now, of course, right, me being new to the game, and I see videos all over the place. Everybody's doing pretty much the same thing. When they share stuff, they just blot out the important things that don't need to be shared, just so that we make sure that any of the wrong information gets out. But if someone is in YouTube or wherever site you're owning, where you've posted, and they are the Mr. and Mrs. of the company, you know who I'm talking about. Those people who are the Karens and Toms of the world. You know, like the park police, the Karen police at the park, you know, the ones that the people who you've probably worked with. You know what, we all have those type of people that we've worked with who sit around very quietly and all nonchalantly in their little spots, and they don't say much, but they're watching and they're listening. Right? Because they just love their job. They just love the company. So what they do is, as soon as they think they've heard someone say something, the slightest, and you may not think anything of it, no other coworker could think anything of it, but they go and they tell. Before you know, you're in the office and you're answering to something, you don't even know what they're talking about. And then you wonder who told it. Well, you guess what? We have those same people on the internet, and they are right here on the computer. And trust me when I tell you, these companies themselves, these big companies that we sign contracts with, these companies are not somewhere just online all day searching through the internet, looking to see who they can find that may be talking about them. Ain't nobody got time for that. These are the snitchers and the petty people of the world who come in and do those things. And yes, you know what? It turns out I have one too. I don't know who you are. I have no idea if you're a man or you're a woman. I don't know if you're a Karen or if you're a Tom. I don't know. But I do want you to know that I will myself be paying more attention to my comment section and police that. And if I see some comments down there that looks like somebody, maybe, you know what? You are so out of here. You are so out of here because at the end of the day, all the people who follow me, people who are here on my channel, who watch me and watch my information, they're here to get the truth, okay? And everything I say over here is the truth. And first of all, no one can actually say that I have done any. No one can actually say that I have done anything on my channel and talked about anything on my channel and went too in depth that should cause a problem anyway. I just speak the truth because at the end of the day, when this world is over, okay, I want to have everlasting. And y'all know who are all of you people who out there who believe you know what I'm talking about. So I'm not going to be over here sugarcoating and saying anything out of the way that I know for a fact is not true. But I also did not know that I went too in depth because I called myself blocking things out. But apparently it wasn't blocked out enough because someone, we got people who work in the same company. You got people who work in the same company. Okay, let me slow down. All of y'all YouTubers, y'all have people, if you have jobs or other things you do on the side, you have people who work in the same companies that you do who absolutely love that company, who have friends as managers, who are, kissing up behind, got the little tail wagging behind them, always running up behind the bosses, like they gonna get paid more or get better because they running and telling and talking about stuff that really is of no concern. We got people like that. So what they do is they come in and they sit and watch videos. If you feel like you love the company that much and you are enjoying your job, why are you on the internet surfing through looking for videos that you think may be pertaining to a company you work for so that you can sit and watch? Why are you wasting your time? I mean, stop being petty. Go find something else to do. What the videos that we post or that the majority of us post, these videos are out here to help people find legit, real work and companies and do business through companies that can actually be for the long haul and trying to avoid trash because we don't want to be bouncing around here and there. We're trying to get ourselves situated, get stable in something and decide this is what we want to do so that we don't have to be constantly punching clocks and spending all our time, because let me tell you, life is too short. And I have just recently experienced something that I'm going through every day, and the pain is unbearable at most times. And I know you guys are wondering where I've been and why I've not been making videos. It's because I have been dealing with something that I never thought I'd deal with a day in my life, but I'm making it through it. And I do know that it opened my eyes to a lot of reality, and life is too short to be playing games and be stuck up in stuff that we don't want to be stuck in, wasting time and wasting our days and our months and our hours and our weeks. We don't have time for that. So if you up in here just being petty, look, please, go and find somewhere else. Go find somebody else's channel to play on. Go do something else with your time. Hey, go kick a ball. I don't care what you need to do. Go outside. Go run around the park. Go take a stroll up the block. I don't care. Go do something with your time and find something else to do besides watching videos and then going to work. Hey, I don't know if you know it or not, but I saw a video, and I'm pretty sure she's talking about our company because she went into depth. And now they like, what's the video? Well, who's the name of the person? I don't know what. You know what? I don't know the full name of the actual channel. I'm gonna go look, and when I go look, I'm gonna come back and let you know. And then now, they look it up and come to find out that person either do work with them, do have a contract with them, and now they calling and sending emails. See, you know what? Let me tell you something. This would be a reason why a lot of people who run videos on YouTube, and I'm saying this because I don't think I've seen a video about it, so I'm making sure I put this out here. A lot of people who might have started off giving you guys complete deep detail, and now all of a sudden they're not, and it seems like they're holding back. They're holding back because of the privacy policy procedures under these contracts. And I'm not talking about apps. I'm not talking about the apps that you sign up for. I'm not talking about any of those things, okay? I'm not talking about an app that will take anybody and then you just put it on there and all of a sudden you look it up and you just go and you go do an inspection here, or or if they call you about a sign or something, you just take off. I ain't talking about no apps, okay? I'm talking about actual companies that have taken us on. Companies that have said, you know what, I'm going to let you do some field work for us. You're going to be an independent contractor. You work when you want to work. If you don't want to work, you ain't got to work. This is your business. But we are under contract, and we do have strict policies and privacy procedures. Now, trust me, I do know, and I was aware before anybody jump in my comment section and say, well, most companies do have that, so you should have known that. Look, before you come over here trying to be a smart ass, I'll put you out of here. Because the first thing I want to let you know is that I am aware that they have policies. That's why I said that I was making sure that I was blacking out stuff to keep from any of the company stuff to actually be shown. But apparently, we're not supposed to really show too much of the back office at all. Because I had someone else ask me, do I have any videos showing any work on the back end of how to put work in on a company that I was working for? No, I don't have those videos. And the reason why is because I knew from the start I wasn't supposed to be doing that. I already know I have no business on a company that I'm contracting with to be making a video showing you the back office of their business on the internet. Because these people, they actually are like this secret society. They got these secret things going on. And that's with any company though. If I worked a 9-to-5 job, okay? If I worked a 9-to-5 job and I decided I was going to show you guys how I do my work and how I input my work, and I set up a video in my office and I show you guys on the computer exactly how I put the information in so that you guys can see how I do it, so if you get hired on this job, you can do it, they are going to fire me, okay? So, I know from the jump not to do that. But an app, I can run through an app and show you all day long because everybody can see an app. It's free. It's free willy-nilly for anybody who wants it. You can just log on and pull it down. So if you don't understand the app, sure, I can show you an app, but I can't go into full detail about what goes on the ass end. Well, not on the app. Yeah, on the back end of a company when I finish doing work and I come home and I go to upload information. You take a serious chance when you do that. And those YouTubers that do that, more power to them. I'm happy that they are sharing that information. If you guys are finding videos out there where they actually are sharing that information, but just to show as one of those Karens or Toms, log on and happen to see one of their videos pop up and pop off in there and see that video is about a company they work for, they are going to go snitch. And guess what? You're going to end up with that same phone call I got. And guess what? At the end of the day, it was either going to be three things that was going to happen. I was either going to have to take the video down, which in fact I did, because if not, I faced either not being able to contract with the company and possible lawsuit. But you know what? My daddy always told me coming up, you can't squeeze blood from a turnip root because it don't exist. And what type of money you going to get from somebody that don't have money? None. What you get from nothing? None. So I wasn't too much concerned about that. But knowing that I had one against what I signed and not realizing, I went on ahead and took the video down. But I'm going to tell you something. Most of the time, it's not the YouTuber and it's not the creators who are gatekeeping. They have reasons. And now that I know for sure, I have to make sure I watch exactly what I say because I don't know who it was. And I'm pretty sure they probably on here right now. And let me tell you something. If you watching this video and it's you better keep quiet, because just as sure as you're up in here about anything and it looks like you may be one of those, according to some of them crazy comments that I get here or there, you are once again out of here. For the rest of you, I wish you the best and all of your endeavors and all of your businesses and stuff that you're trying to do. And I hope that your new year comes around and be brighter, or even more brighter than your 2023. I wish for your 2024. And the rest of you who are here and are here on purpose because you love the content and because you really find everything that I give to be informative, I thank you for being here. I just thought that I would make a video as quickly as I can to let you guys know that a lot of time it's not the YouTubers, because based off my own experience, I know for a fact there are snitches and petty people in our realm, and they are sneaking around up in here and looking, and they're running and telling. And trust me, it was not the company, because she told me clearly that someone came and brought it to her attention. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to end this one. And you guys, you know what to do. Like, comment if you need to, subscribe. Hey, y'all know what to do with my channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day.